veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life through.
And we are live. Welcome everybody to another White Sox franchise live stream here on Madden MLB 25. Huh. Huh. You know I'm in football mindset when that happens. Dash on the stream, man. How you doing? How's your Tuesday been so far? So I woke up a couple hours ago. I got my coffee ready. You on the Phillies game tonight? Awesome. 4-3 bag on us. Like those. I don't know. The way things are going. Once again, who cares? I don't give two fucks. Ain't gonna change anything I'm doing. Jaron, how's your Tuesday been? Drop the F word on national TV? Dear Lord, the man is... Oh, Lord, he's just not serious. This is what people voted in. This is why I don't vote, because this is what people choose to do with their votes. So it's like, no, I'm not even going to use my this is what people elect to do. Oh, I saw that he said they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I didn't know he actually... Yeah. I don't think he's wrong in that fact, for one, but, you know. Dude's still an idiot. They're just all idiots. Alright. Speaking of idiots, let this idiot tell you who's getting called up. First call up, Luis Tavares, because it's time. He's been playing really, really well, a lot of good upgrades, and adds to the bullpen. So, that's big. The next call up, initially, I was going to do Bruno. However, Bruno hasn't looked great. He's struggled a bit. Like, he played really well that little bit of time we brought him up to the majors. However, he's had his struggles at AAA. I did see the Dynasty Deep Dive. My favorite part about it is the fact that deal breakers will progress as players progress. I fucking love that. That makes things so much more terrifying. And I love it. And that's exactly how it should be. I was going to bring up Bruno. However, I think I'm going to bring up Jason Chourio. Maybe. Actually, no. With the Knights in playoff contention, yeah, I'm going to bring up Bruno. We've already used his option as well anyway, so. Big for your school, they gonna want out exactly. So, that's great. I don't think Bill's in the game. Bill didn't even fucking sign his likeness over for Madden. I doubt he did it for college football. Those are our call-ups. Real simple. No real issues. I will say, in the off-season, we're going to be making some trades because there are guys that I would like to get off the books in the off-season. Alright. Here we go. It's time to see if we sweep the Yankees. Are we ready to see if we sweep the Yankees? We did it! Immediately get the brooms. Get the brooms so quick. Those brooms are out immediately. Whoops. I mean, if it's anything like last year, Colorado's not going to be really a competent program. Because Colorado was not good in last year's game. So, how did we do? Roman Anthony with a hit and a walk. Xavier Edwards with a hit and a walk. Bruno came in for a pinch run for Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker also got a hit. Gunnar did Gunnar things. Chris Morel with a hit. Pinch run for Ken Schultz. Let's see, Caglione did nothing. And not much else. Kyle Teal had a hit. And a ribby. A lot of pinch running. Oh, Henderson homered. I didn't even see that. Oh, home runs. I'm so used to box scores that have home run as a stat now when I'm checking bets that I literally did not see. It's for 1 year, then goes back to like 2013 Colorado. Yep. We'll see what they do this year with Kadon Slater. But I don't believe in the Colorado hype. I just don't. I didn't believe in it with Shador. I believed Travis. I didn't believe in it with Shador, and I don't believe in it without Shador. So we'll see how they do, though. And this comes from a man who knows teams that get hyped up. NC State with Russell Wilson got hyped up heavily 1 year. And they played well. Nowhere near what they should have been. That was a year we beat Florida State at home, because we always do, for some reason. When we play at home, we beat them. But, you know. Yeah. And I will say, Thomas Castellanos is talking a lot of shit right now. I'm very intrigued to see how he plays to back up his talk. Have you seen the talk from former Boston State quarterback, now Florida State quarterback, Thomas Castellanos? Man's talking up a lot. Hey, we keep riding our win streak. So Darryl Jones gets his 11th win of the year. Look at that ERA. 3.03 for Darryl Jones. He is killing it. And we are currently on a 7-game win streak. Good time to catch fire, if you ask me. So Sam Denny returns after his slight injury, a little bit banged up. And what's he do? He comes out and throws a shutout. Sam Denny, everybody. I will say, I do like the BYU quarterback. I don't know if he's going to be like, you know, top tier prospect type of guy, but I do like the BYU quarterback. I think he's got a good chunk of talent in him. Yeah, I'm just not sure where he's going to be. That kid's really solid. They do have, what, 3 Iowa State receivers on their team? Because they drafted 2 of them, and they already had Xavier Hutchinson. Man, Houston Texans have a lot of Iowa State receivers. Alright, Dolander, can we win the series against Minnesota and keep the win streak going? Oh. The Barons got a player back. They also lost Fitzgerald for a couple days. Ooh, Campbell's out for a bit. But he's already back, so never mind. Our top 3 players on the team are on hot streaks. Our top 3 of our 5 pitchers are on hot streaks. We are on fire at the perfect moment. I love it. How's Nick Worth been doing? Out of curiosity. 305. This guy's gonna have to move up next year. He's gonna have to. That's crazy. Alright. We gotta move somebody down. How has Moon been doing? He's progressing. Good ERA? Okay. Is there anyone struggling here? No? Why are you all doing well? Why are you all developing? Why is our farm system working? Okay, Shane Smith's having a bit of problems. I mean, you might not be here next year given you're 29, so... I do think we do have some other... Oh, I should move some guys up to... I'm just looking at our AAA roster. Should move some guys up to AAA, so actually... You'll go to AA, because we should move a reliever and a fielder up. I'm going to leave you there. You can go to AA. And Scott Smith's going to head up to AAA. It's time for him. And I think Nick Worth has to go up too. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Also, just to point out how we're looking for playoffs, how much of the playoffs do you guys want to watch? Because the Barons have made the playoffs. They won the first half, so they're in. The Barons are making the playoffs. The Knights currently may make the playoffs. And we probably will make the playoffs, given how things are going. So there's a lot of playoffs. I will say I may want to watch Guillermo pitch. Just gonna say, might want to watch Guillermo pitch in AAA. Alright, Chase Dollander. The winning streak continues, and he pitches a shutout. 2-0. Holy hell, man. We are on, what? A 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 game winning streak. And the ace is up next in Bryce Miller. Bruh. I want to know, has he done anything yet? 3.1 innings, 9 strikeouts, has not allowed a run. 2 hits, 9 strikeouts. Fuck yeah, Tavares. Good start here in the majors. Yeah, I'll tell you now, Drew Thorpe's probably getting dealt in the offseason. As much as I like him, he's probably getting dealt in the offseason. And Owen White might get dealt too. There's a couple of guys that I'm like, I don't know what I do here. And I think we have to deal guys because we're too good with our young guys. So, yeah, this is going to be fun in the offseason. Unless we win the title, we might just move on to something else. Because we're so stacked right now. Make it 10. 10 straight wins. Get the brooms as well. That's back-to-back sweeps. I just want to point out, too, in that series against Minnesota, we outscored them. Let's see, 17... 19-4. The fuck, man? Also, Bryce Miller joins the 10-win club. We now have, I believe, 4 pitchers with 10 wins. I think Matt Manning has 10 wins. Oh, that sucks. Torn MCL for Chase. How was he doing? He was in tiny upgrades. He was hitting well, too, at 293. He hadn't seen a lot of at-bats at AAA, but he was playing well. Okay, who takes that spot? We are loaded at fucking second base. I think we bring up Will here. Triple A now. That gives Mike William and Pedro some more chances. Man, I was watching some old Jags games in 2011. I forgot that 2011 was the year the Jags literally had half a roster on IR. 28 players on injured reserve. 28. We had half of a football roster on injured reserve. We were down to, I think, our 6th cornerback starting. Like, oh man. Like, we were bad. Normal, but like, when you literally have guys that weren't even on the roster week 5 starting in week 8, it's crazy. Matt Manning's 8-8. He's close. He's close to the 10-win club. Alright, Detroit. They do not end the win streak yet. Matt Manning gets win number 9, and his ERA is now under 3. What the fuck, man? Alright, Darryl Jones has been arguably our best pitcher, I think, on the team, outside of maybe Bryce Miller, you can argue. And that brings an end to the winning streak. It dies at 11. Darryl Jones takes the loss. Barely moves his ERA at all, which is great. I want to see when we lost. Did we lose in the 9th? Like, what happened here? So we lost 3-4. So the winning run was off, I guess, a wild pitch. It had to be a fucking wild pitch. Or an error of some sort. Because he didn't get an earned run out of it. Big day for Xavier Edwards. 3 hits. That's going to be good for that trade value in the offseason. Pete Alonso homered. Well, that's sad. But you know what makes things better? Sam Denny's up. And we win the series. Luis Tavares gets his first win. We'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. So we are currently 6 games up on the Tigers. We're nearly locked in to win the division. I think if we win about 3 to 4 more games, depending on how the Tigers go, that might lock us into the division title. And looking at the wild card, the Athletics hold the top spot with 85 wins. That's insane that we would be the 3rd team in the wild card. Well, 2nd team in the wild card because one of those 2 is winning the division, so, you know. That's crazy. That is crazy. We are better than the Yankees, though. I'll take that. That's always a W. Why is the Devil's piano playing? We don't need that. Let's get some good music going. Let's get some happy music going. There we go. Let that loop for a bit. We're killing it. Sam Denny on the mound against the Rays. Oh, and somebody returned from injury for the Knights. Do I know who it was? No. Also, Tony Bagley is going to make me make decisions. Because he is playing out of his mind good this year. If you thought our pitching staff couldn't get better, Tony Bagley is going to get the bag at some point because he is dominating at AAA. And, I talked about Guillermo. He's also killing it. Guillermo is great as well. Like, we have a very, very good pitching staff. And out of nowhere, I almost brought him up because we don't have a lot of depth at first. But I wanted more depth in the outfield first and foremost. Tyler Black's over here having a really good year. Like, call him the ROH heavyweight champion right now. He's playing that well. Like, look at it. 18 homers, 301 average, 63 RBIs, 52 walks. Like, we're quietly, like, seeing guys play well that I never expected to play well. Alright. So, who do I want to send down is the question. We do have a lot of center fielders, so I'm going to send down one of them. Let's go. Who's seeing the least amount of upgrades right now? Yeah. Rainier, you're going to go down to AA. You're the youngest, and also you're seeing a bit of a rough patch there. Alright. Oh, I also need to make a move at AA. Or no, I don't. I thought I did. Never mind. Alright. We keep moving. And Luis Tavares gets his second win. Okay. We do take the L there. Gary Minoso gives up another one. Come on, Gary. You've been really good this year. I believe that might be his 5th blown save of the season. That's Bryce Miller's 11th win. And this man has a 2.63 ERA. What the fuck is happening? Alright. Have we won the division yet? No, we have not. Almost, though. Cleveland, how you doing? It looks like you're having a rough time there, Cleveland. Matt Manning's on the mound with his under 3 ERA. Meet the latest member of the 10-win club. I believe that now makes every starter. Where's Dolander? Nope, Dolander still needs one more win. Dolander needs one more win, and our entire rotation will have 10 wins on the season. Let's make sure. Okay, I was like, let's see if there's any injuries. No! No, not our boy, not our stone-faced pit bull. Not here, not now. It's the we're right at the playoffs, man. All right, let's. Okay, they're gonna keep him on the 10-day, which is interesting, but I guess they're gonna hope that it's not as bad as it could be. Adisic, I can't even read that name properly, so ha. Also, Gunnar Henderson's apparently on a cold streak, but every fucking pitcher is on a hot streak. Gunnar, why are you just losing stats and everything? That's just sad. I mean, you are starting to age at 28, but, like, you should be doing better, my guy. You're still having a good year, which is great and all. And, I mean, when we have literally just the entire rotation on fire, that helps. Okay. Let me bring up a second baseman. Well, you know what? Maybe I bring up Tyler Black. I was talking about how good he's been playing. I think this is the move. Gives us some depth at first. He can play second. Tyler Black, welcome to the major league. Oh, he's not on the 40-man. Well. What are we sitting down the 40-man? That is 7, 8, 36. So, yep. I mean, trust me, man. He with the way he's playing, he is the ROH heavyweight champion right now. Yep, bring up Tyler Black. He's been playing really well. He deserves the call-up. Oh my god, our shortstops are ice fucking cold. What the hell is happening? Don, how are you looking? Only 5 home runs this year, but you haven't, played as much, so. Okay, he's just had a rough patch. That explains it. How's the kid playing lately? He has had no at-bats. Okay, that's fine. Ken is killing it. He's the new face of the franchise, essentially. We have so many faces of this franchise now. Meanwhile, we lose to Cleveland. They beat us 1-2. We couldn't get the offense going here. Manning still keeps the ERA down, though. Sam takes the loss. Oh, no. We can't be losing now. The Tigers now got a game back. It would take a lot, I think, for us, though, to lose the division. I feel confident that we can lock in the division, especially if Chase Dolander gets that 10th win here. He did. The O's win 4-5, tight game. It's been a while since we've been on a losing streak. I don't like it, and I don't like that guys are getting injured long term right now. Like, these are not slight injuries. These are long-term injuries. I don't like that. I also didn't bring anybody up to replace Tyler Black. I just realized that. So I need to make some moves. One, you go up to AAA. How's Rod doing? He's been going upwards nicely. You know what, Rod? It's time. Go up to AA. And then here... do I want to bring up Dante Madlock? I don't think I'm going to bring up a shortstop. I might bring up Bryce Matthews. Yeah, just to give us that depth at second, as well as a guy that can play short if need be. You know what? Keep him down there. Bring you up to AAA. And all right. We go. That's a big loss. 6-12. Things are not going well. The injuries are starting to kill us as we get swept by the O's. Oh no, the Tigers now only 4.5 games back with what? 9 games left. I felt like we were going to lock in the division title. Now it's in question. He already has a home run. I'm not mad about that. All right.
And his name is John C.
Eagles, welcome to the stream. Man, everybody's showing up today. Appreciate you guys for showing up. Everybody's here, though. Matt Manning gets win 11 as we top the Padres and end, thankfully, the 5-game losing streak. Denny does not get the win. Owen White takes the loss. Yeah, I think we definitely need to move off of Owen White next year. Gave him that contract extension, and it has not paid off. Okay, positive, Dean Kramer's on the mound for the Padres. Negative, somehow Dean Kramer has won 12 games. How did the Knights not make the playoffs at 87-63? That's crazy. But the Barons did get the win in the first half, so they made the playoffs. We also beat the Padres. Tavares gets his 3rd win of the year since coming up. I need to know what happened here. Like, we had a good month, too. We lost 1 series that month. 2 series. No, 1, because we split the Lehigh Valley series. How the fuck did we miss the playoffs? Oh, fuck that bullshit. Oh, fuck that bullshit. You are fucking kidding me. Oh, that pisses me off.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Like, we've locked up the division. We did it. That's the win over the Padres locked us in. So we're going to the playoffs, luckily. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. There should be Charlotte playoff baseball, and I'm pissed about it. Now, we're not even great in the rankings, but like, bruh. I want to see. We're gonna check the calendar. I want to see how many games.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god! Stop fucking lying!
Let's see. Where's Durham? Okay, so we won that series against Durham, so that's 1 for us. see. Was it really just a strength of schedule situation? Oh, they nearly swept us there. Alright, that's 1 for them. And that's what? 5. We won 4. So they currently have a 1-game lead. Well, okay. They beat us there. Won 4 out of the 6 there. Yep. Okay, so yeah, they had the tiebreaker over us. Damn it. So I'll leave it up to you guys because, you know, regular season's still going on here. Do you guys want to watch the minor league, the AA playoffs? I think, and this is a personal choice, I wouldn't mind seeing Jeff Henley. So if it goes to game 3, I'm down to watch. Like, Robert Fitzgerald's the best one here, pitcher-wise, but he's also just here because he did not play well in AAA. So I'll leave it up to you if you guys want to watch this one or one of the home games. Because I'm down to watch the playoffs. Because some of the guys we'll see, Rodney Grant. You got Jason Gill, the young guy we traded for, who's already 25, but, you know, he's been playing pretty well at AA so far. Elvis Zambrano. And James Jones. I forgot. We got James Jones in the minor leagues. So let's see. I'm going to skip this one and we'll watch one of the home games. It'll depend on what happens here. So let's go though. Okay, there's nothing happening here, so we get the win. So we'll watch this second game because the second game could take it for us. And we got Rodney Grant on the mound. Fitzgerald goes 6 innings, 7 strikeouts in the 5-1 win. No injuries to talk about. Oh, the Barons got a player back, apparently. I don't know who the fuck they got back. Legitimately. I don't know who came back from injury. Ah, that too. Yep. Okay. One of the lower rated. Actually? Like, what position do we have too many players at? Because that's who I'll move. I don't think we have a lot of relievers here, so I actually should check our pitching rotation in the minors. I don't think we have many, like, pitchers here at all. Oh, we have enough. Never mind. Yeah, we have enough. So, I don't want to move a pitcher, but what position do we have maybe far too many of? I'm going to send Dion down to single A. Here we go. Alright. We take the L to the Yankees, the first loss for Louise. I don't know what I said, Eagles. I couldn't tell you what I said. Alright, let's jump into this. We got Rodney Gant on the mound. Where's our game? There it is. All right. Let me do that. Do that. Let me do that. Okay, so names to keep in mind. Jason Gill. You got, holy shit, that's loud.
Live from Industry Center Stadium.
Turn that down.
To bring you game 2 of this Southern League Division Series on the show. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back to get this one.
Keep in mind, we can win the series right here. We can take home the AA title for the Southern League, I believe.
Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Rodney Gant on the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the White Sox organization.
Yeah.
A lot of excitement on the south
He's
side.
not our top guy, but he's up there.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Akio Ozuna.
I'm sorry, what kind of name is that?
Here's a laser out to left.
There you go. One pitch, one fly out. Easy going. I'm a little sad. I was hoping we'd see James Jones, but I'm good with it.
Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Oh, he got all of that one.
2 down.
I thought that one might leave because he caught all of that one.
This rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound.
I don't want to deal with that because like we have enough, but I don't want any delays here.
Harrison Gaucho, the next
Oh, come
hitter,
on,
gets ball 1.
Okay, so what? Your zone's a little over. What the fuck is your zone? I thought that would be a strike given where he caught that first ball.
And another ball. 2 outs, base
This man's got a very small zone.
that one in there. Strike 1. Good play to
Yep, that's a walk.
take the walk. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better
Come on,
chance of
Rodney.
run. Next to hit, Johnny Anderson.
I like that I said, come on, Rodney, and then someone in game, come on, Rodney. It's almost like I'm there, except we're in the booth. We're in the box seats, which I don't know if minor league parks even have box seats. I just know we're not in the rain right now.
Awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2. On the ground to third.
Ah, there's the first hit given up today.
Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put a
Well, hopefully you guys brought your ponchos.
for a base hit. At the plate, Tim Rosen.
Because we had to be at this game. Even though, the White Sox are up in New York, up in Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're sitting here watching the Barons in the playoffs because it's a must-win game.
There's a breaking ball that drops in. Not sure he was
Hey, we've already clinched the playoffs for Chicago, so we're just like, yeah, it's fine.
Gaucho over at second. Anderson on at first with 2 away.
So they have a party area with a roof. That's about it. Okay. Maybe we're there. Maybe we're in the party area.
And that's a strike.
There you go.
Ends the inning. 2 left on.
Golden Rosen.
No score after half an inning.
Or, I'm sorry, Chosen Rosen goes out. Nice job, Rodney. Good way to finish the inning.
Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Luca Murphy. He's got
Luca! Oh, no.
see how he mixes and matches as the game
Oh, no, guys. We're up against Luca.
through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them. He'll have
Let's go,
to
Pedro.
work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ready to go for the last half
We have
of
a
the
lot
inning.
of good shortstops.
Barons, Pedro Anaya.
See if Pedro can join the number of very, very good shortstops we have.
The pitch.
Really? Wow, I thought that'd get called.
Check swing.
Ah!
Barrow. And now 1 out.
Putting out, we're on it.
Batting second, the center fielder, Rainer Arias.
Here's the center fielder, Rainer.
Okay, Rayner. You're the young guy in the outfield. Doesn't matter the spelling. His name is still Luca. We gotta be scared. He's got the Luca powers.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing.
Ah.
That's a K. Home first moving quickly tonight. 2
Man.
Batting
The
third,
batter
the
now,
first
Jason
baseman,
Gill.
Okay, Jason Gill. The young second baseman we traded for. I forget exactly. Was he part of the...
2 outs and nobody aboard.
He wasn't part of the Dolander deal.
For a strike.
I'm trying to... I think he was part of the Adele deal.
Foul ball there.
We made a lot of trades last offseason. It's tough to remember.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Battling here, fouls it away.
Come on, Jason. Jason!
Here's the chance to
Jason! Jason!
pitch. He stays alive.
Jason? Jason!
Chop to the right side.
Jason.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's a 1-2-3.
Well,
End of 1 and we're still scoreless.
everyone should know that from Heavy Rain. Especially if you've been here long enough where I made that joke way too much back when we played the game. Because, God, the fact that they used every single read that he went through in that...
The second for Birmingham.
That was the funniest part of the entire game. That was, in my opinion, that immediately took me out of that game. As solid as that game is, that is the part that took me out of that game from being overly serious. After that, I was just like, okay, I'm now paying attention to the read of the dialogue more than anything.
And the curveball is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jason? Jason! Jason!
For the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
It's a good game, but
Barrow getting ready to hit.
after you're sitting there going, why did they use every fucking take, man?
One out and the base is empty.
We still haven't played Beyond Two Souls, but between Heavy Rain and Detroit, Detroit's the better of the two by a mile. Detroit's so good. Detroit was so much fun. Even though I killed everyone.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
3-1.
Yep. Yep, we gotta play all of the Dark Pictures anthology.
Full count.
Full count.
Which, the next one we have to play is Little Hope, I believe. There you go. Yeah, made him just sit there.
That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2.
Yeah, that one I'm excited for whenever we get to it. Whenever I find the time and money. You know. But we have a lot to do in October, so who knows? Maybe by that point
And some cutting action.
they put, all the horror games on sale. It's dirt cheap. 'Cause we'll be playing a lot of horror games come October.
Fouled off. He was late. Second inning, no score thus far.
Come on, Rodney. Finish the job here, buddy.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3 and 2. Payoff pitch.
Damn.
The outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man on at first. Terrence Dawson now at the plate. First offering, and the runner goes. This one misses.
Oh,
And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2.
he had a really good start to the game with the pitch count, and then the walks happened.
1-2.
Out to short.
Oh no, that's gonna plate one.
Hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate, but it's offline. The run will score. And
Yep.
they take the lead here in game 2.
Number 6.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI
Damn.
single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play.
Oh,
and
second time around the order, and it's only the top of the second.
Now up, Akio Ozuna. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the second. Pitcher can't dwell on what's already happened. Got to focus on this next pitch and try to stem the bleeding.
I did get David Arquette killed in the quarry, and as upset as I was about it, I feel like it kind of had to happen.
Slide
It had,
and very nicely.
it had to happen, man.
Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
I didn't want to do it, but it had to happen.
Bottom of the inning.
That game was fucking great too.
The left fielder, Elvis
Huh.
Zambrano.
Mainly because I had David Arquette.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole it.
Come on, Elvis.
This to third.
Okay, well.
And there's 1 away.
It's great. The quarry's so good.
Reginald.
Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, number 7.
Especially if you're a fan of those old school horror movies. And if you like Brenda Song, David Arquette, whoever the other actors were that were in the game. We might do that for a stream. Do like those movie modes.
Bottom half of the second.
Because that at least gives us something where we don't have to really worry about anything. And we can just sit back, chill, see what batshit insanity happens.
And the count 1 and 2.
And that's a cool concept to go with the D20 for character traits and just watch. Essentially playing D&D with a video game for the most part.
And now 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham.
Come on, Rod.
Designated hitter. Oliver.
Bruh, this man has the long hair and the chin strap.
Every batter is dreading getting
What is this look? I'm so happy I drafted this man.
That was
Just for the
really smart, but
look.
couldn't get
I'm happy I drafted this man.
But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Plenty of zip on that fastball.
Bruh, Luke is finding the mark with ease now. I hate it. He's killing us.
2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Top half, 3rd inning, stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Elroy Sanguillen.
Woo.
Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit.
Gonna have to grab another beverage here soon. Mainly because I'm out of coffee.
Way off the mark, and now he's behind 2-0. Time to show some finesse. That one's in there, and the count is 2-2. Struck out swinging. They get
There we go.
here in the 3rd. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Harrison Gaucho. Reached on a walk the first time.
Poor Brenda Song. She's smarter than that. She knows ball, damn it. That's gonna drop.
That one gets down for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
That's just a lucky drop there.
Next up for the Trash Pandas, Johnny.
London Tipton moment in the
with a
game.
single so far. That one ripped, but foul.
I'll check something real quick. Okay, you guys aren't gonna see nothing anyway, so. Alright.
Ground ball, left
Double
side,
play.
2-2. Flips for 1. On to first.
There you go.
That's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. All set
Quick
for
inning
the
there.
3rd.
Exactly what we needed. Oh, here's Bud. Bud Williamson.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Z-Rod. 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2
That
count.
one you'll want back right in the heart of
Come
the
on,
zone.
Bud.
Punish them.
Make him pay.
That one misses.
There you go. Bud with the walk.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Ken
Stepping in, Ken Dickinson.
No.
Uh-oh, Luca. Missing a bit. Is this the opportunity we've been waiting for? Is this the day we've been waiting for?
1-0, and the pitch. Broken bat here
No.
bounces this one to the right side. Acrobatic throw for 1.
Oh, I thought he maybe beat it out for a fielder's choice, but okay.
This one relies on everyone knowing exactly where
Well,
they're supposed to be, especially for the short
that's the last thing we needed.
to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Danny Ramirez in the box now.
Danny
No balls and a strike.
Ramirez.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in game 2.
This is our young star
Presses there. And
shortstop who I will say has not looked
And a ground
as dominant as quickly as I had
takes it to the
hoped he
bag.
might.
That'll do it.
You
No
know,
runs, no hits, no errors. And on to the fourth inning in game 2.
we've got a lot of good shortstops on the team, but
And set to lead off the fourth, Tim Rosen.
give Bing credit. He's doing all this on his own.
1-0.
And another ball.
Rodney, you're a really good top of the third. Please have a good top of the fourth. Because I'd like to get 5 innings out of you.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
Okay. Somebody's taking home a souvenir.
Struck out looking.
There we go. Got him looking again.
And now the center fielder, Gavin Conticello. First at bat was a strikeout.
Gave up that 1 run. He settled in a bit.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
Hit in the air, right field.
Easy out. There we go.
Away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Boston Barrow, the next to hit. Struck out looking the first time up.
Yep.
And that one inside. And the count is 1-1. Inside. Just missed.
Come on.
See how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3.
There you go.
There's a strike.
Full
2
count.
outs, base is empty. And a
Got him. Nice job, Rodney.
He sets him down 1-2-3. Midway through the fourth, the Trash Pandas lead it 1-0. Welcome back. The Barons at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The second baseman, Pedro.
In Birmingham, you can see the statue of Vulcan, which is the largest cast iron statue in the world. It's a staggering 56 feet tall. That's almost 20 feet taller than
So this is the first time we've gotten back to the top of the
far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes.
top of the lineup, and it's all the way to the 4th inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Rainer. Arias.
Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Rainer Arias. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time.
Hee-haw. No balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Absolute gas right there at 99. Home team down by 1. Here in game 2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home fourth.
Things are not going well.
And here at the plate, Jason Gill. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around.
Ha-hay.
Come on, Jason.
Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece, stays alive.
If he hits a homer, we all scream, Jason!
That's down and in. That one Misses. 2-2.
If he fights this back to a full count, that's going to be great.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's fighting.
Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there.
Jason?
Just and
Jason.
puts this one in
Ah.
down the line. And the inning is over.
Well,
3 up, 3
that one ends up in a Jason.
City with the lead, 1-0.
Got a no-hitter going, does Luca.
The fifth, digging in for the Trash Pandas, Dwayne Norcross.
Norcross.
There you go, Rodney. Good pitch there.
Moon appears to be getting loose. Delgadia warming up as well. And the 0-1 now. Here's a fly to center.
Good, good, good.
Perez. And a quick out, number 1.
Happy with that.
Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch.
So
Dawson.
game plan after this is to essentially get to the Major League playoffs and then watch one game of the Major League playoffs.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
And then next week we will
Back
we'll
to
be
the
watching a
field.
ton,
Stepping
hopefully.
to the plate for Rocket City, Akio Ozuna. In there for strike 1.
Come on, just get a grounder up the middle to a double play. And we feel good about it.
In the air to the right.
Don't like how far he's going. Okay.
Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
I always get worried when they got to book it.
The batter number
So
1.
digging in, Elroy Sanguillen.
Elroy Sanguillen.
One more out, Rodney, and I'm happy with your outing.
Swing and a foul back. That's
I'll
out
take
of
5
play.
innings and only 1 run given up.
Leads off of first with 2 away.
The fact that the Angels farm system
Swing
is
and
the
a miss.
biggest issue
0-2
for
now.
us just
Jack
never
up
makes
early
sense to
for
me.
him on the mound. The batter was geared up for
It's
the
the
heat.
Angels
Still
farm
couldn't
system.
catch
Come
the ball.
on. All their good talent's already at the majors.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a
Got him.
strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 1 hit.
There we go. 7 strikeouts for Rodney
Rocket City
Gant.
ahead in this game, 1-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Barons batting.
The
Elvis
left fielder,
Zambrano
Elvis.
digs in now.
Zambrano.
Fouled off left side. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. This one's hammered to left center.
Oh, that's out of here. Okay, never mind. It's a double.
Hops against the fence.
Elvis with the
Into
extra
center.
base hit.
Tying run is on with a leadoff
So
double.
there we go. Exactly what we needed.
Really good about that one. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. And now a chance to tie the game up. Making this
I mean, I heard the pop. That's why I thought it was gone.
third baseman getting ready to hit. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Lifted in the air to right center. It's back.
Ooh, that'll at least move them to third.
Tags up from second, heads to third.
So tying runs 90 feet away.
A lot of ground there, and that's why you
Now
take those
back, the
extra reps
designated
during
hitter.
batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a
Come on, Rod.
hesitation.
Come on, Rod.
Now at the dish, Rod Oliver struck out swinging the first time.
Ball 1. 1-0.
One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of the 5th. Now a fly ball to right center. That's back.
And that is going to be at least a sac fly. It's a tie ball game.
Heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they tie it up late here in game 2.
Whew. Nice job, Rod. You did your job.
So up next,
Now batting,
Williamson.
catcher, Bud.
Worked to walk in the
Okay.
first to the plate.
Getting some contact off of Lucan now. I'd expect unless something bad happens here
On the sac fly.
late in this inning, he'll see the
Ending this
6th.
inning and giving
So.
his teammates a chance to reciprocate. The 1-0 pitch.
Also, we haven't seen anybody warming up in their bullpen.
And another ball.
Bud gonna take another walk? Is Bud Williamson a walk machine?
That one in for a strike. And now 3-1.
3 balls,
Oh.
1 strike.
I didn't even think about it. I didn't move the chat.
And that clips the inside corner.
Full count.
Fights it off. We'll see another.
Making him pitch. Making him pitch.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again.
Come on, Bud.
Now the payoff pitch.
The treadmill. Bud Williamson.
Fastball at the knees. So 5 innings in the books now, and the no-hitter chance has passed. All tied 1-1.
Oh, yeah, we broke the no-hitter. I didn't even think about that. What? Alright, we tied it up. That's all that matters.
6th inning. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Harrison.
Oh, wow. Okay, they're giving Gann at least a little bit of the 6th. Oh, they might pull him. If he can get through 6, that's huge. I definitely don't think he'll see
Breaking ball.
anything after this inning.
Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need.
Come on, Rodney.
The 1-1 offering.
There you go. Hit the corner.
That one's too high. Pitch missed inside.
Oh, full count.
3-2.
Full count.
Yeah, if he gives up a runner, if he gives up
It's a leadoff
somebody, I wonder if they pull him here.
The catcher,
I wonder if the game plan is to pull him here. No? They're keeping him in. Okay.
Anderson. 1 for 2.
Thought they might pull him if he gave up a base runner.
And a high fly out to center.
Okay, that'll just be a fly out. We'll take it. Makes it 5 1/3.
So digging in, Tim Rosen.
Oh, here we go. The chosen one, Tim Rosen.
No, that's a ball.
Rodney, I expect you to
1-0 pitch.
get double play here. I believe you can do it.
This is better
Do,
discipline.
do not walk this man, please. For the love of God, don't walk him.
Times in this one.
I don't want two. I don't want 2 guys on base.
Run it first. Here in game 2. Off the plate inside.
Okay, that.
Nice
Come on,
lay
Om.
off the fastball inside. He made the right
What are
call.
we doing here?
Monticello. To bat next. Next pitch.
Okay, there we go.
Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. That one fouled.
I like that they got this guy calling this game entirely on his own. He's got no help in the booth.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. Still
Okay, that's
3-2.
foul. That's fine. It's fine. There you go, Rodney. 8 strikeouts today. And they're going to pull him here 5 2/3. I'll take it. Only let up 1 run. He is, though, going to be credited for the runner on first. Oh, you know what this game's doing now. We going straight to the moon.
Here's the center fielder, Gavin Conticello.
Lawrence Moon against Rocket City, yep.
1-0. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 28, getting ready to go. The Trash Pandas with the go-ahead run at first.
And I will say, I'd be probably fairly aggressive with the bullpen, given, you win this, it's over. So,
Next one's fouled back. Good pitching there, putting it
I think you use everything you've got in this game, especially if you get the lead.
I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so
Gonna
that's
try and
what
get him to
might regret
Gonna
not
try and get him to
swinging.
chase here. Oh, they wanted to, but he didn't.
Balls, 2 strikes. With
He
the
didn't
runner
chase.
waiting here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in.
Come on, Lawrence.
Foul ball, it remains a full count. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Now the payoff pitch. Cuts
Got
out.
him to the moon.
Ladder for strike 3. One runner left to board.
Oh,
Stays tied.
Lawrence Moon comes in, finishes the job. There we go. Woo!
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Ken Dickinson.
The right
0
fielder,
for 1.
Hi. Luca's still out there, only 62 pitches in, so
That one
depends on how this inning goes. He could see more.
Julian
Oh, but they got the bullpen going.
needed. Walsh getting cranked up as well.
And if I know one thing about the Angels, maybe not as much this year as it usually is, the bullpen sucks. This year, definitely not as much, but
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
maybe in the minor leagues, who knows.
And now the shortstop, Danny Ramirez.
Come on, Danny.
First time. Close doesn't
Oh,
get the
wow.
ball.
We got the call there. We got lucky.
Ball.
2-0. If we can just get a guy on, I'll feel a little bit happy. And we got a guy on. Danny Ramirez from the 9-hole gets on base. Second hit allowed by Luca today.
And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Nice
Here's the question, though.
that swing and a great rip into
They keep him in.
liners like that one.
Okay, I was wondering with the top of the order,
See if his speed becomes
would they pull him out? That's the third hit given up today. 2 on, 1 out.
back-to-back base hits.
Oh, here we go.
Fastball that was piped. He was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. His
Do they pull him?
is very large. And now the center fielder.
Oh, they keep him out there.
3-pitch strikeout in the last
69 pitches out, or 69 pitches in.
This one's in the dirt.
Make it 70 now,
It's
but
ball 1.
come on, Rayner. You've been very iffy today. 2 strikeouts.
1-0. Here's the pitch.
Woo! He is not finding a spot now.
Pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Go ahead, run at second. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The hitter's
Good
probably
pitch.
feeling a bit confused.
Right up in the
Pitcher
top
went
corner.
inside Twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
If he can just send one deep and hope that it drops.
Got the strike.
Ah!
Now 2 away.
So 2 outs, 2 on.
Now, and here at the plate,
And here comes Jason. Jason. Jason.
some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding every
Dude, if we see a 3-run strike
location that wasn't going to come back to bite him.
from Jason, I'll go crazy.
Here's the 1-0 offering. That one
I thought that was it.
with the go-ahead run.
I thought that was it.
And the count 1-2.
Bro, come on. He's giving you money balls. Come on.
Breaking ball combo. That timing disruption gives the pitcher an edge. 1-2 offering. A frozen rope.
Oh, no. Didn't carry enough.
So they seventh inning now in game 2. All tied 1-1.
Man. We leave 2 on.
Top of the 7th here, and here is
Oh, Lawrence Moon stays in. Gotta hydrate properly? Okay. Let me go get a water. I'll be back in a second.
and this one lifted to left, going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dwayne Norcross.
Dwayne,
I like that I come back and see Elvis just back to me and I was scared. Eagles, I am hydrating. Thank you for making sure I am hydrating.
is empty. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And here's the 0-2.
Ooh.
Battling here, fouls it away.
And grounder. Easy out.
2 gone.
You'll love to see it.
Number 11, Terrence Dustin.
Terrence Dawson now at the plate. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left.
One.
Alright.
And there's a strike.
Ooh, there you go, Lawrence.
Base is empty. Up and in. Now 2-2. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take.
2-2 count. Caught a piece of it. Thought Lawrence was gonna get him.
Right back to him.
All right, back to Lawrence Moon.
Here with plenty of time.
You know the drill.
No runs,
We're going
no errors.
to the moon.
Time to stretch. All tied 1-1.
All right. Last time this was the leadoff with Elvis.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen.
We ended up with a run in the long run. Can we do it again? Julian Coyle.
Digging in for the Barons.
For the
Elvis
Barons,
Zambrano.
the left fielder, Elvis Zambrano.
Ball.
those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase
You don't
something
want to give him that
away.
double again.
Foul ball there.
He knows what Elvis can do.
That fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Next pitch, in for a strike.
Come on, Elvis. Get a hold of one.
Goes
Oh,
in,
he
for a
chased.
strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh.
The third baseman, number
Next up
7.
for the Bears.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think this game was gonna be this close.
That's a ball.
At least we got a fun, tight one to watch.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just
All right.
goes to show that
Rod Oliver.
is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Oliver now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Damn it.
Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 28. We head back to the top of the order, and now the DH, Akio Ozuna.
Akio Ozuna.
Movement in the bullpen. Louis St. John. The closer getting loose.
So let's see, it's gonna be 7, 8, and 9
There's a
up
strike.
in the bottom of the 8th. There's a chance. Maybe we set up where the top of the order can walk us off, possibly.
And that's outside.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Come on, Andrew.
That one to first.
There we go. Grounder to first, easy.
And he should be
Taken
feeling
care
good
of.
getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Here's a ground
Another easy out. Love it.
low throw.
Oh,
Hit there.
come on. It took a hop and couldn't control it.
Go ahead run on base.
That's the last thing we need,
Pandas. Harrison
is a mistake like that. You give him a base runner, and now there's a worry.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. No action. Count moves to 1-1. Here comes the 1-1.
There you go.
Swings and fouls one off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Runner.
Still 1-2. One away in a tie game. Go ahead, run it first. Here in the late stages of game 2. And the
Oh,
slider
come
misses.
on.
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Shoots this one up the left field line and foul ball. Keeps the AB going.
Dear
with
Lord,
foul
this
ball.
man is fighting.
2-2 and the pitch. Got it.
Got him. There you go.
That was straight up paid for the call third strike, and he's just got to tip his cap at the plate. That turned him into a pair of shoes. for Rocket City, Johnny Anderson, 1 for 3.
Ball.
Positive. They're going to have the back end of the lineup in the top of the ninth. We'll get the top of the order in the bottom of the ninth. So worst comes to worst, we got the best opportunity to walk this thing off.
That's a strike. 2-1.
I don't want this thing to be drama-filled.
And that one fouled off.
But right now, it's looking like there's definitely a chance it goes to the bottom of the ninth and we have to walk this off.
2-2 now. That one missed. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Righty gives up the 2-out walk.
So the last thing we needed was a walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Rosen, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. It's ball 1.
Oh,
Down the
okay.
line, over near the wall, and that is a foul
Damn,
ball.
Elvis almost got over there in time.
Here, nothing but fastballs in this AB. Swing, drive,
And that's exactly why I didn't want to walk a guy.
home run to right. That's gotta feel good. And now they're out front. It's 4-1.
I think 3 runs is way too much for us to deal with.
Came at a critical moment. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have a new arm
Well.
in the game, the righty, Ramon Delgadio. Coming into a game trailing by a small
Delgadio's in. He's just got to get one out.
reach for the offense.
And that doesn't help.
And now takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a strike.
Man, I really had some hope there. When I looked down at his pitches and saw 20, I'm like, oh no. Oh, we're getting into a lot of pitches for a reliever. And of course, then he gives up the homer.
Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher.
Alright. If we don't get anything this inning, we're going to assume the half inning.
Grounder to third. Fair.
Because at that point, you know, the bottom of the night's the only thing that matters.
Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Ken Dickinson digs in now.
And really, if we don't get anything here, I'll probably just sim to the end.
For a possible save opportunity.
Because I do not think we're going to come back from 3 runs very easily.
The Barons trailing by 3.
Given we've had a hard time just getting hits.
Right through there for a strike. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs.
Execute order 66.
And that's off the inside.
Oh, there we go.
3-1 now.
If Ken can get on base.
Swing and a miss. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was
Full
able to
count.
swing and miss.
And he strikes out.
Chase the
That's
fastball up the
huge.
ladder for strike 3.
The batter number 8.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham.
There's too many of them. What are we going to do?
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2-0 to count.
It doesn't help that Rocket City's had a really good outing from their pitchers. Like,
2 balls, 1 strike.
Luca went, what, 7 innings? Nearly?
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls.
Julian's done a good job.
And that's a
Take
walk.
your base.
frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Julian Coyle gives way. It's a 3-run game.
Execute Order 66.
Number 82.
Chris Cortez.
2 outs and a runner.
Alright, top of the order. This is our best chance to get any runs.
Anaya. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul.
If he gets on base, there's some hope. If he gets on base.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball.
Oh,
Base hit.
okay.
And that is
2 on, 2
to the
outs.
plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rainer.
Here's the center fielder, Rainer Arias. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far.
It's been a very rough go for Rainer Arias today.
Tying run waits at the plate.
I think he's going to chase.
Waits.
No, he doesn't chase the high fastball at least. I'm just worried he's going to chase something out of the zone.
And it's foul. The at-bat
Oh, that was the pitch too. That was the right pitch to go after. What'd I say?
swinging.
He was going to chase something out of the zone.
All set to start the 9th.
Okay. So we are going to skip to the end. I don't see a reason for thinking anything happens here. Let's fast forward. Next at bat. Jason doesn't do anything. Elvis doesn't do anything. Single. Pitching change. And Andrew Walsh gets the out. Trash Pandas win. Sad face.
As we see from the numbers, it was a fantastic performance on the mound. Really.
Alright. So now, this goes to game 3. And we're just going to sim game 3. We're not going to watch it. Let me get this. Because we're sad. Alright. And the chosen one got the fucking homer. I didn't even realize it was Chosen Rosen. Meanwhile, for us, let's see. Yep. We drop another game to the Yankees. And as for the Trash Pandas, well, just checking on injuries. We have moved on. 11-2. 8 innings for Jeff Hanley. That is what we needed. Our playoffs are not done apparently yet. So that's crazy. Meanwhile, the losing continues. Sam Denny takes the loss. Wow. This is not what I expected. Okay, we got the Klingstones. Now, this is the interesting part. I think if it goes to there's a game 3 here, we'll watch it. That's the only way we watch this series, is if there's a game 3. We do take game 1. Robert Fitzgerald comes through with Luis St. John winning it for us. Meanwhile, the losing continues. Last game of the year. And we take an L. Oh my God. We won the division. And we'll take on the Tigers in the DS. However, we ended the year on a 6-game losing streak. That is not what I wanted to see. Now, given what... Okay. Sam Denny led the league in strikeouts. That's legitimately surprising. Okay, cool. Did we have anybody else? Hey, Spencer Torkelson was up there in batting average. Anybody else interesting for us around here? Spencer Torkelson led the league in runs. Wow. Big year for Torkelson. Good for him. Good for him. Has he signed a new deal? Nope. He's a free agent at the end of the year, so he's going to get a good contract. I'm happy that we don't have a lot of losses, or we had a good chunk of losses. Only 8 losses for Sam Denny, tied for 6th. Gary Minoso was 4th in saves, only 2 shy of the top spot. Yeah, we're not going to be high there. No shutouts for us. Wow. Almost 20 strikeouts more than second place. Sam Denny was striking guys out like it's nobody's business. And that hit per 9 went up. That hit per 9 went up. You love to see it. That's exactly what I wanted to see. The ERA went down this year. Everything was good this year. The home run numbers went up, but he did play more games this year. So, kind of inversed his win-loss record. Sam Denny, 2nd in the least amount of walks given up. Darryl Jones was 3rd. Holy shit, we don't walk guys with these two. Love it. Love it. Sam Denny was 4th in pitching WAR. Okay. And Sam Denny is now the first 90 overall. Yeah, momentum's not on our side right now. But hey, we got a chance. We got a chance. It's the Tigers who we've played well with. Gunnar's on a cold streak, which is not a good thing. Morel's on a cold streak. Roman Anthony's on a cold streak. Ken Schultz, though, is Ken Schultz, and I believe in him. He had a hell of a year after we brought him up. Holy shit. Batting .316. 3 homers, 24 RBIs. 17 doubles. That's good to see. That's fantastic. Ken Schultz, man. Took the step I was hoping for. Happy about that. And Brignoni now not on a cold streak. Let's see. More importantly, will we need a game 3? We will need a game 3. Rodney Gant takes that loss 1-9. I'll leave it up to you guys. Here's your options. We can watch game 3 of the AA playoffs, of the, championship game really. Or we watch game 1 of the DS. If we don't watch game 1 of the DS today, we save the entirety of the DS for next week. Those are your options. I'm gonna give time for people to give all of their opinions. Jaren, I see yours. Sure we're good here and everything else. Also, I'm gonna take this little chance to just grab a tissue, given my nose doesn't like me right now. So I'll be back in a second. Alright. Since no arguments, we're only watching game 1, we'll watch game 1 of the DS. So let's see. Will we take down the Klingstones? We do not. We lose 4-5. Louis St. John can't hold them off. And that is a loss. Not a lot of momentum going our way. But instead, we are going to watch game 1 of the DS. Sam Denny versus Jackson Jobe. Let's see what the lineup's going to look like. If I'm right, I believe Jackson Jobe's a righty. So it'll be Schultz, Shaw, Henderson, Brignoni, Caglione, Morel, Teal, Anthony, and Campbell. Let's do it. We barely won the division. Barely. Here we go. Look at that. Ken Schultz right in the middle of everybody.
It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And of course, most important part of this is that good old postseason revenue. Winning is winning.
I'm John Shelby. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you
I didn't even look at the.
confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum.
I didn't even look at the
And on the visiting
bracket,
side,
so I don't even know
pitching is always
who's on the NL side of things.
kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong
We'll check out the bracket before we head out.
cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
So game plan for next week, given we're watching game 1 here, we will decide at the beginning of next week's stream if we watch game 2 or not.
Our starting pitcher in this one, Sam
And then if there's a game 3, of course we're going to be watching game 3.
Explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone.
29.5% strikeout rate. Hot damn.
They know it. They're swinging over the top of that curveball.
God fucking damn it. That's a good strikeout rate. No wonder he had the most strikeouts in the league. Let's do it, Sammy.
In there at the knees.
Nice. Good pitch to start things. He's gotten better this year. He's starting to look more and more like the guy we drafted.
Down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke.
And what makes it even better is Darryl Jones looking just as good.
Location of this next pitch is going to be.
The lefty fires. On the ground to first. Caglione takes it himself. And
Well, he won't get an immaculate inning, but hey, 3 pitches and an out. I'll take it.
All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups.
We got
and
Bo,
everything else, it's,
Pete Alonso,
very
Francisco Alvarez. I'm sorry, is this the New York Tigers or the Detroit Mets?
uncertainty for
The
both
fuck?
teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Saw Brett Batty in there. Or I'm sorry, Brett Beatty.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
And that'll be Ken Schultz out there. Taking care of business.
That's out number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Okay, Bo.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump. You
Good
make
pitch.
mistakes.
He is putting these pitches in perfect spots.
At 96, that pitch is in.
Shit, man.
That's to third.
And there we go. 7 pitches, 3 outs. And that is a 3 up, 3 down inning. Fantastic.
No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series.
Good start for Sam Denny.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one.
Ooh, Jackson Jobe, an 8.8% walk rate. So, walks guys half as walks guys twice as much as Sam Denny does.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Ken Schultz.
Here's our boy, the rookie.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
892 OPS. Woo! Ken Schultz has looked every bit of the guy we hoped he would look like so far.
It's a strike. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where
2-1.
catch up to 1, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
He's not going to give Ken, I think, anything easy.
Goes down.
Oh, that's just a good pitch. That's just a good pitch.
So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout.
It's a 50-50 call,
He'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off.
but that's right where you want it.
Not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now, Matt Shaw. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
21 home runs, 69 RBIs. Nice for Matt Shaw.
One down, base is empty. And look at
Oh, got hit in the shoulder blade. There's our first base runner.
next for Chicago. Gunnar Henderson.
And here we go. We made the big move to get Gunnar Henderson. Here he is
Check swing, and he
in a
went
White Sox uniform in the playoffs. 33 home runs, 96 RBIs. A good reverse of Matt Shaw's RBIs.
that pitch gets the
Dude, Jackson Jobe. Dude, we got 2 pitchers that are putting the ball on the spot.
Put in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the
Okay.
ball.
2-2 count.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle.
Yeah, Gunnar. Shaw, what are you doing?
The tag out.
What the fuck were you doing?
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm
You don't have that kind of speed, bruh.
excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to
Hey, he was
swallow.
close, but...
Lose a runner in scoring position by
Bruh.
third base.
Donald Brignoni steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner on the move. There's
Gunnar
the ball.
moving. And he's there. Good stolen base.
Wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot.
Still got enough speed in his arsenal.
Slow roller to third. And that's just foul.
So a single by Brignoni brings home Henderson.
Wild card series.
Just need a deep enough single. 15 pitches by Job so far. Oh, Brignoni strikes out.
Third out.
Going high.
50 first time around. We'll head to the second from the south side. No score.
I will say, if Matt Shaw doesn't do what he did, I think we're in a better spot.
Game 1 of this wild card series. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Denny back to work. The pressure is high for the players in the
That is the first ball thrown
Every decision
by
is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
by Sam Denny today. Every other pitch has been a strike.
Remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of
There
yourself.
you go.
One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You gotta be sharp.
Got him. First strikeout of the day.
He swung over top of the curve.
Sam Denny.
That was the plan all the way. You set him up with a high fastball, and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging.
Wow, he was well ahead of that one.
Pitchers work up in the zone these days. That's a devastating
Had the
combination.
most strikeouts in baseball.
For the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. One out, base is empty.
Even his misses are close to the zone.
That one finds
There you
the
go.
zone, and it's 1-2.
Oh,
To second,
there you go.
down the bounce.
Right to Campbell, and that's an easy out.
Great play.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, come on.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
First time he's thrown two pitches out of the zone in the same at bat.
That is strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
There you go.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's where
Got him.
it's a strike.
Second strikeout of the day. 21 pitches through 2 innings. I will take that. Certainly not as clean of an inning as that first inning was, but
Here on the south
we'll
side,
take it.
bottom of the second. And now Jack Caglione.
Come on, Jack. Oh, he's rocking number 18 now. What's Jordan Walker wearing?
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
26 home runs for Caglione this season. That's a good year for him.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike on the inside corner.
We didn't get that call. Excuse me?
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Estrada fires over to first. One up, one down.
Oh, shit.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Christopher Morel.
Well, 91 RBIs and 30 home runs for Chris Morel. That's a much better year than I thought he was going to have.
There's the strike at the knees.
I would have thought he'd be closer to 20 home runs than 30, so I'll take it.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Swings through it, and that's a strike.
Bruh.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hey.
Kyle Teal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
18 home runs, 41 RBIs, about 250 average for Teal.
Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Late
Come on,
swing
Kyle.
to the left. Next pitch is
All right.
outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Well,
Do it for the White Sox. We'll move to the third with
easy outing for Jackson Job
no
there.
south side. Now it's going to be Harry Carpenter. First pitch
See?
doesn't find the zone.
Denny can get a quick third inning.
Something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Come on, Sam.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
All right.
Makes a nice
There you go.
catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend,
Brett
he'll need
Beatty.
a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Talking about the series matchup, it's always a little strange to face a division opponent in the postseason, but
There you go. A one pitch out. Denny covers the bag. You know, I think Caglione could have gotten there.
Throws the first, got the out. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Estrada getting the start at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Late on that fastball.
There you go.
Fastball right by him gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground to third,
Yeah.
and that is the inning.
Easy 3 up, 3 down for Sam Denny.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we are still.
That's what you want to see. So for us, it's Roman Anthony.
Set for the bottom of the
And
third.
then you got Campbell. And then you got Schultz.
Anthony.
Somebody gets on base. This could get bad real quick for Detroit, possibly.
There for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Remember, we traded Joe Adele for Roman Anthony, so
There's a strike.
overall, I would say it's been, at worst, a similar acquisition.
Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he's cheaper.
Fans
Ah,
that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I love to see guys compete.
come on, man.
He wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Christian Campbell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
God.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 2. That one missed. And now it's even up.
All right.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards
Nope.
right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
2 outs. And now Ken Schultz to the plate.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now the right fielder, Ken Schultz. Led off the game with a strikeout.
So we get to the top of our order the second time around quicker than the Tigers, but just barely.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Headed towards
And that one will not be fair.
a foul ball.
Damn it. Oh, we're getting so close.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Damn it, man.
1, 2, 3, go the White Sox. And we're still
Another strikeout. Jackson Job's having a great outing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Nolan Jones. And that one popped in the
Nope.
air, left field.
One pitch pop out.
Puts it away for the out.
Nice.
One down.
I am always going to be happy about that.
Now for the Tigers. Fly to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Rips that one to right.
I didn't want you to say it.
Reaching forward.
Yes, there you go, Ken.
Man, that's one of those
Woo!
moments where you have to
I was worried. The sound off the bat worried me.
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
31 pitches. 3 2/3 innings so far.
Takes the ball as he stands in for the second.
Sam Denny is having a fantastic outing.
Check swing. He went too
There you
far.
go.
It's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering.
Beautiful.
For a strike. The shortstop
Oh, I
takes the
thought
ball.
maybe he'd chase. Ah, the no-hitter is broken. Damn.
Base and keeps it going.
Man, leave it to Bo to break up the fucking no-hitter.
Got victim his first time. Just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Bichette goes. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying.
I hope that hit doesn't get to Sam.
Manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
misses, and that's ball 3. Denny, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to
Come
him
on,
when it's in a
Sam.
spot like this. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Yeah, if you're
Real excited there when he was up against Bo. I was like, oh, he might make it out of here under 40 pitches. That'll be crazy.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Man at second. And
Got him. There you go. That'll get the mojo back.
3 Ks in this one. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th.
There you go, Sam.
And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Matt Shaw.
taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce
All
at
right.
the league level.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate.
Last time out, Matt Shaw made a stupid move with his base running, but this one will get him 2 with ease.
Down into the gap in right center. Safe at
So that right there is a double for Matt Shaw. Good way to start the inning.
Love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap.
So now Gunnar up with a man in scoring position.
Across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson.
Jaron, does your boy get the job done?
And the first
Does your boy bring home the first run of the day?
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and all the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And another ball.
No strike.
Foul.
Oh.
Late. Shaw stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
That was a good high fastball, too.
Cut on and miss. Strike.
Damn!
Picks up
I can't believe he missed it.
Just absolutely
I thought he would have at least gotten a piece of it.
very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog.
Good pull, Sadiq Bey on the 40th pick for McCullum Olynyk in a second.
He's got a good pace going. No doubt.
That's a trade. That is a trade.
Brignoni swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
I will say the Celtics trade was great. I absolutely loved it.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, it would be amazing for the Wizards in 2016.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
It feels like both teams just moving money.
He's way outside.
That's what it seems like.
And that's foul.
Oh, that was the pitch.
I would throw him another break.
Donald, that was the pitch.
Fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up. Alonso.
Damn.
He's got it. And there's 2 away.
I ain't got no D20 to roll.
Now batting, number 18.
I ain't got no D20 to roll.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. 0 for 1 so far.
Come on, Jack. This would be a great time for you to literally jack one out of here.
Just missed.
Biggest positive? They're making Jackson Jobe throw this inning. That pitch count is going upwards.
Outside. Ball 2.
No, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Him and Denny have been fairly similar in their pitch counts for the most part. This inning could be the difference maker. That's a 3-0 count. Nice.
2 outs. Line drive.
Ah.
Line, and it's foul.
I was hoping maybe, just maybe, it was going to land on the white. And this one's going to drop. That is the first run of the day. Jack Caglione brings home Matt Shaw double RBI. You'll love it. There you go. We made that trade very early in the series for Jack Caglione, and it has paid off in the long run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Christopher Morel.
Here we go. 1-0. Does that get to Jackson Jobe now?
Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Runner at second,
Come on, Morel.
2 down.
Ah!
Struck him out.
Caglione gets us on the board. We'll take it.
This RBI double. It's
We'll
now
take it.
1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
8 strikeouts for Jackson Jobe already. We swing a lot.
Denny back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats.
Come on,
they've had
Sam.
so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
Capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't
Nice
happened.
job, Shaw.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch.
The one thing we haven't seen this team do a lot with Sam Denny, when we've watched at least for the most part, is get, you know, some support out of the offense. He's got at least a 1-run lead to play with now, so that's a positive.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Damn.
Way high there.
Even higher there. Got him!
And he struck him.
You're an idiot!
Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
What the fuck was that?
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Flying to left his first time. Just
Somebody's
missed.
car, but... sounds like a fucking explosion.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th.
Can't say it'd be the first time I've heard an explosion. But that's a story for another day.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and that ball.
And that is caught. Yes.
Brings it in.
Still only 1 hit given up by Sam Denny today. Watching the Urban Legends video right now. You talking the movie?
Game 1 of this wild card series. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle T.
I love that movie. It's not a great movie by any means, but I love that movie.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
It's got young Jared Leto in it. What's the Urban Legends video?
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the White Sox.
Oh, top 40 Japanese urban legends. Okay.
Next, Roman Anthony struck out swinging his first time.
So you're watching a urban legend video. Good old countdowns.
That misses, and that is ball.
Wow. That's a terrible call, but okay, thank you.
That clips the corner.
Same pitch, different call.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets under and pops it up. Baden has a beat on it. Drops into the
Oh yeah, Japanese culture is extremely interesting. I love Japanese culture.
Good hard fastball with some
Like learning about it and shit is great.
right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Campbell in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on. Christian, just get on base. However you do it, get on base. That way he has to see Ken Schultz again. I feel like Ken Schultz is going to take 1 yard. I feel like he's the guy who's going to do it.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, why?
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time.
God, they have chased that pitch a handful of times today.
And the Tigers nothing. Here on the south side, started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Brett Beatty. Fastball is outside.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep.
There you go, Sam.
every out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, on paper,
Oh, yeah.
it's favorable
Oh,
to have a
99% of Japanese urban legends are extremely dark. There's the second hit allowed today. Former White Sox Brett Beatty.
Up next for the Tigers.
We had him here. He played pretty well for us, but then we dealt him.
I think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much.
Just get some good pieces.
Really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Estrada
There you go, Sam.
now takes strike 1. With the tying run on at first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
We need either
That misses the
we need either a strikeout here or some type of double play. Oh, come on.
Man,
Oh.
how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one
And that'll just be a flyout.
and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 2 in this one.
Quick double play be nice.
Sliced hard but foul.
Because right now I'd say Sam's got at least 7 innings in him.
This one in the air. Shaw
If I had to guess with his pitch count,
squeezes it. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really.
we can
big.
get 7 innings out of him. That is huge for the first game.
Pop it up.
Cullen in the box again.
Here you go. We get the call on the changeup.
Wasted opportunities. Frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that one missing low.
I'm getting out here before that.
Falling behind 2-1.
Okay. With like low 70s pitches, then you're going to get one more inning.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the the 6th.
He'll at least get like 6 1/3.
Not even close there.
Uh-oh.
Count is 3-0.
Uh-oh. This is the one issue with him. That stamina isn't dominant by any means. Uh-oh. That might score. That might score Beatty. Yep. Tie ball game. Yep. This is a round where I start to worry about his energy. Now Bo's got a man in scoring position. Oof. This is always where I worry about his stamina.
Foul off down the right side.
Okay, easy out. Limit the damage.
And that's the 3rd out.
Whew.
Tigers grab one on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th.
Okay.
The right fielder, Ken.
Top of our order for the 3rd time around. Can we do some damage?
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andres Munoz getting loose out there. Brisky also throwing. 0-1 now. That's a little bit low.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
He lets that go. I think we're looking at a 3-1 count.
Went with the sweeper.
Here we go. 2 count. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Ken.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right.
Damn it.
Carpenter falls it in and
Gave it to him right over the middle of the plate.
manager out of the dugout.
That's going to be it.
It looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
So 5 1/3
And it's a
for Jackson Jobe.
heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
I'm a little surprised they pulled him right then and there, but
Yariel Rodriguez.
here we go. The bullpen begins
Batting with one.
for the Tigers. Can we do damage against this bullpen?
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Shaw.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he
Woo!
to the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on
All right.
first, and it's out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2.
Come on, Gunnar.
Just missed.
This would be the perfect time
A member of the 1,000
to crush a home
Can't
run.
forget to mention he's a former
Perfect
MVP.
time.
Hard ground ball.
I'll take a single. I'll take it.
And that keeps the inning alive.
It's 2 singles for Gunnar. Now Donald Brignoni up.
Tony steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the
Oh!
third, scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
Can't imagine he's too
I don't know what happened. We lost OBS for a second. I hope we're still live on everything. Looks like we are. I don't know. Tell me. Okay, good. Good. We don't need to lose it now. This is where the drama comes in.
Henderson on its second with 2 down.
OBS is trying to be like, nah, y'all need to see the drama-filled bottom of the 6th.
Swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably
2-2 count.
so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Yep, that's what I figured. It didn't look like it really helped either side, so I'm like, it's either a cash dump or, you know, just pointless in general. But
On its way to the corner.
please drop. Thank you. He's gonna give you something. That was off another one.
And it remains 3-2. This to third.
No.
Zips it to
Ah.
first, and that's the inning. Nicely
After all that,
Tigers bullpen.
that's a grounder to third.
In game 1. All top of inning number 7. And here's the first base.
Sam's still in the 7th. Here we go.
Slice to right.
Oh, caught by Ken. There we go.
Piece of hitting right there.
Woo.
Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're
So he makes it a 6 and a third.
hit that go-ahead run.
If he can get through 7, that's huge.
Key.
That saves our bullpen for the long term.
It's been so tight. Feels like the next team to score.
Because if this goes to a game 3,
Tied up here in the late stages
woo,
of game 1.
I want all that bullpen.
On the ground to the left. Henderson sends it across.
There you go.
And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher
And here's the catcher,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just off the outside.
I would assume, though, this is Sam's last inning no matter what.
Impressive outing so
I would think in the 8th inning, you see the bullpen start to be utilized.
misses outside the strike zone,
So,
which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And another ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him get pulled
Couple of strikeouts
if
early.
Alvarez gets on base.
Job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right side.
I mean, it doesn't do much, so, you know.
That is that.
There we go. Good inning, Sammy. Quick and easy. I mean, I'm not shocked Cass isn't happy about it. I mean, it does nothing for them outside to give them cap space, and I don't know who they're going to try and go after.
Andres Munoz.
Not like they're in a win-now situation.
Jack Caglione steps to the plate for the White Sox.
First baseman, number 18.
Alright.
Munoz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, easy way to do it. You put people in the tabs, either muted or you're on one and you mute that tab while you keep the other one on, so you're listening to that one while you're watching the other one. Hey, easy way to do it.
Next
Easy way to do it.
is down low.
Caglione!
Center field.
There we go!
Head run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Yeah, I can't do that. Unless it's like ASMR, which I might have on with something else, and I'll just lower it to where one's a tiny bit higher than the other. But outside of that, I can't do that. Bruh. Like, don't get me wrong, I multitask. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, Morel. Haven't done anything today. Here's your chance. I was going to say you only get one shot, but you don't. This is a 3-game series.
And fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
What'd you miss, Stash? The Barons lost the title game. They lost to the Klingstones. And it has been it's been a tight game with Sam Denny going 7 innings.
Swings and misses. Struck
Damn.
out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming.
Morel, I don't want to see you struggle like this in the playoffs.
See the red dot, it's typically a slider, but when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates,
Come on, Kyle Teal. Come through.
and that's probably why we saw
That's a really good pitch.
there just a nasty pitch.
Teal in the box now. Takes strike one.
That's like the reading the book and your classwork at the same time is crazy. Like the music in either of the two I get. That right there is great hitting, Kyle Teal. Fuck yeah. Caglione, I think, is coming home. Yeah. There you go, Teal.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
There you go.
To extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
He just barely made it in there in time, but Caglione gets it. Woo!
One out. Runner at second. So up next for Chicago. Roman
Come on, Roman Anthony's turn to get a hit.
pitch just misses.
Come on, Roman. We need the security here.
Teal over at second. One down.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses. Now
Good
2
job
balls
on the
and
check swing.
to the right side. Toss to Alonso. That's
It did move Teal.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting.
You still need a hit.
Rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So digging in.
See, is
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one hammered.
and that right there is foul.
Foul ball.
Damn it. Damn it.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Sox get one on the RBI double. And this is now a
We
2.
take the lead. Now here's the question. Who's pitching in the 8th?
Welcome back.
Owen White. This is big. This is big. Owen White has been iffy this season.
Name for themselves. Late,
This is a big spot for Owen White.
not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Lower part of the order.
they're put in these situations.
gonna get the tying run on base. In there at the knees.
Here you go.
That is strike two. Meanwhile,
Ooh, they got Gary warming up. I see him.
Doso up and throwing.
Getting him ready for the save possibility.
As well.
Wait, Kate Horton's up here at the major league level? When did that happen?
Keeps the
I didn't think he was up here at the major league level. I don't know why I thought he wasn't, but
swing and a miss.
there you go, Owen.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one.
That's a good confidence booster.
Makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from
That is a
possibly
really good
trying to
confidence
run
booster.
to needing to run into something and just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing
There you
and
go.
miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Inside. And that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
Owen, don't you fucking walk this man.
To get a chance to make a big impact here. And the
God damn it.
is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying
Oh, god damn it.
Tell you what, he earned that ball.
Tyro Estrada.
One down. Stepping in, Tyro Estrada. And that
Last time something like this happened with a reliever pitching, we saw a 3-run homer happen. I don't want to see that again.
swing and a ball hit out towards left center.
Oh, God.
Base hit. As the tying run is forced to
Oh,
stop
no.
at second.
Oh, no.
Been called a strike, but
Oh, no, and now they get the top of the order.
to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yeah, the batter now, Nolan Jones. And that one fouled off. Close one doesn't get the
Come on,
and 1-1.
That's a pitch that fucking Sam was throwing perfectly and you were calling a strike.
That's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
I don't know if I can look.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Got him!
There we go. Oh, that is huge.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something. Pick
There
up
we
his
go.
teammate and his club.
Cullen in the box now, takes strike one.
Colin Lowe's the man who brought in the first run. Will he tie it up a second time's the question.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And it
Okay, Owen, now you can throw it out of the zone and try and get him to chase.
begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy
Dude,
pitch
they
to
got
get.
Owen White's got me
Easy to
sweating
do
right
damage
now.
against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it's off his glove.
Oh god, bases loaded.
They come away without an out.
Son of a bitch.
And that at bat. Really important at bat coming up now.
And it's Bo.
For Detroit, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. And that That's downstairs.
Come on, what are you doing? I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have pulled him.
Just off the inside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. Got to challenge the hitter right here.
And this is inside.
Dude.
Really good feeling for it.
Dude, is this really how we're gonna lose game 1?
Want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Like, Sam Denny had a great fucking outing.
All loaded up.
You can't do this to him.
And that is out of play.
Full count. You have to give him some low in the zone.
And he fires. On the ground.
Fucking shit, what is that reaction, Gunnar?
The second run scores. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI
What the
machine
fuck was that reaction?
scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been
The man stood there. He had plenty of time to get over to get there. We would have had the out at second.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's
I was worried when Owen White came in, and I had a right to be worried.
And this could be a pretty critical point.
Fucking shit.
The guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now here is Pete Alonso, and he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
Well, I got a bad feeling. Because there's one thing that's been fairly consistent with this team in the playoffs, is we have not hit well enough. And now we need 2 runs.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Back there.
To the warning track, but out.
Holds it in on the warning track. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the White Sox 2.
I would not have let him face Bo. That was a bad idea.
Bottom of the 8th, Bo Brisky.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the
Positive, top of the order. Negative, we need 2 runs.
he's got here.
Schultz, the leadoff batter.
Well, at least he's consistent on that.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Abner Uribe, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right through there for a strike. Missed with a
Yeah,
changeup.
3-1.
And that's ball 3. Matt Shaw in the on-deck circle.
I was not ready for
Chance
this
to make a big impact here.
annoying of a game 1
In there for a
against
strike.
the fucking Tigers.
3-2. Got him swinging.
Fucking shit.
Well, tough
Yeah, I've lost faith in the team to do this. Unless somebody can get on base, I have no faith.
A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Like, Caglianone's been one of our only bright spots today when it comes to making sure we get runs.
Holding on to a 1-run lead. Here the
We're going to need more than him right now. We need a lot more than him right now. Shut.
for a strike.
Dude, you just... Oh.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I get it's a circle change. Come on.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike.
Fuck, man. And now again, Gunner's up with 2 outs.
Throw him out there to start a new inning, hold on to
God, it's the same shit every time.
not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
You get a little bit of confidence, and then it's like, well, nobody's on base. Gunner ties it. I'll take it, but I don't feel comfortable enough. We still need 1 more run. Thank you, Gunner. If only Matt Shaw or Ken Schultz had gotten on base. Ken Schultz had just sat there for 3 pitches. He might have gotten on base for you. We'll take it. Alright. So we're going to the bottom of the ninth. At least.
Swinging a foul straight back.
If Donald Brignoni can hit a homer, then maybe I'll think we won't be. But I don't have faith in that either.
2 down, nobody on. There's the strike.
And also, what's even more terrifying is the lower part of Detroit's order is up, and they scare me the most.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right
Well,
here.
you want a positive? Bottom of the ninth starts with Jack Caglione.
Back at right field. New inning getting started. And now the DH.
Alright. Cade, please get through this.
Late on that fastball. Moving in the bullpen. Gary Minoso. The closer is getting loose. Taveras getting loose as well. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see.
This is what this series is going to be. I am not ready for it.
To the right side. Oh, he gloves it.
There you go.
Knees, the throw.
Need more of those plays.
Great play for the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
God. Swollen.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball
Am
one.
I going to stay up?
Spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better
Alright.
sense of the
I gotta hit the bathroom real quick. I hope I don't hear a Francisco Alvarez home run while I'm in the bathroom.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a change being made at first base. And coming in is the Tigers pinch runner, Gavin Cross. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Just missed.
Well, I'm back. I'm glad all I missed was a line drive that ended in a wild pitch that then moved him to second. At least it wasn't a home run. But with Beatty up, I'm worried.
And ball four to a board.
Please bring in Tavares. Please bring in Tavares.
First and second, one out. Now the third baseman, Brett.
Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me Brett Beatty's gonna be the death of us in the fucking first round.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside. Swung on, belted. Morel.
Brett Beatty is the death of us. That will score possibly both. Yep. That's game. We're going to sim a half inning. Ryan Weathers is in. Dear Lord, we're going through fucking relievers like it's nobody's business. Yeah, we are going to sim a half inning. And this is it. This is it. I don't believe we can come back. Legitimately right now, I'm going to sim the next game. We are not watching game 2. Because I don't think it's worth it. Because if we don't make game 3, then who cares? So, we're going to need a miracle to win this game. The only reason we're even watching this right now is Jack Caglione is up. If we started at the 6th spot, I would have just simmed to the end. Now, if Caglione doesn't at least get on base, I'm just going to sim. Because he's the only one that I've trusted to do something this game. Everybody else has let me down. Well, not entirely. Gunnar hit the homer, but... Alright, got on base, so we'll watch. We'll keep going. Yeah, I got rid of Beatty because, like, I wanted to get better at third base, and then apparently Beatty's a god. I didn't realize this. Hell, even the team we traded him to, which wasn't Detroit, got rid of him. Beatty's been bouncing around. Apparently, he's amazing. God, we're going to lose to Detroit. Detroit, after such a good outing by Sam Denny, too. God. He played so well, and for that to go to fucking waste. He made it through 7 fucking innings, and we've used 5 relievers. Like, that's crazy for a pitcher to go 7 innings. And we have used Owen White, Cade Horton, and Ryan White. We've used 3 relievers. 4 technically if we somehow make it, you know, past this. Like, that's insanity. And your One Piece Heroes. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Okay, there's, I guess, a chance. Oh, Bruno's pinch running. What the fuck is happening in this game? A home run ends it.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. That's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
God damn it, Teal. God damn you. Why is that what you swung at? You didn't swing at the other 2 pitches, but you swung at that one? Why that one? Like, I would have understood the other 2 pitches. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's the double play. Game's over. God damn it. We played so well early on, and then Owen White came in. I'm so happy I'm getting rid of him in the offseason. I don't even think Cade Horton should take the loss. I think Owen White should. He started the breakdown. God. Well, Chase Dollander on the mound for game 2, and all I'll say is this. I do not think we win. That's the game. Series is over. We lost to the Tigers, and we never should have won the Central. We never should have won the Central. That is the saddest fucking season we've had yet, in my opinion. That is the most depressing season we've had yet. I would have rather been dog shit like we were early on than have the season end like this. That is so sad. Because we made the trade for Gunnar. Everything was going so well, and we fell fucking apart. Oh. And to a team that I don't think we Brett Baty had 2 more fucking hits. And a fucking double. Nolan homered. Flaherty went 6 innings. 7 strikeouts. I had a total of 12 strikeouts. Damn. It's not like we couldn't get hits this game. I'm legit just so fucking pissed off at the team. Like, I'm angrier at the team for this loss than I would be if we, like, just barely missed the playoffs. I would have been fine with that. Because we shouldn't have lost that. We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have. So who am I? Nah, Tigers ain't making it past fucking Houston. Or the Yankees. I'll take the Yankees Dodgers. That's what I'm going with. But who's getting traded? Who's getting traded? That's the question. Owen White, you're first. I'm booting you out so fucking fast. You're not, I'm gonna kick your ass out of this team so quickly you won't even feel my boot. That's number 1. Immediately. Oh, he is first on the chopping block so fast. I mean, we've got a great replacement, Scott Smith, anyway, so I'm not really worried. After that, I see what they did. They sent Tyler Black back down. That's what they did. Why do we only have 1 third baseman? What the fuck happened? We're trading Xavier Edwards. Mainly because we're just stockpiled at shortstop. And I'd rather keep the young guys. So we're going to trade Xavier Edwards. We'll see what happens with Gunnar Henderson. I may trade him next season. During the year. It depends on how the season goes, how he plays, things of that nature. Morel, I think we'll keep. And Jordan Walker's getting traded. That one I can guarantee you of. Yeah. So, we're going to be making some deals in the offseason. We are going to be making some deals in the offseason. We'll have some openings on the 40-man roster. I can say that much. I can definitely say that much. Yeah. Oh, I'm fucking pissed about that. Might as well just sim to the offseason, so. Houston moves on. Cincinnati and LA move on. I told you they weren't going to get past Houston. And then Boston moves on. So, Yankees are out of it, so. Only one I might get right is the Dodgers. We might not get that right. It might be Cincinnati and Boston. It is the Dodgers and Boston. Dodgers 1-7. Dodgers up 2. Dodgers up 3-1. It's 3-2. And the Dodgers have defeated the Red Sox. So, let's just advance to the offseason. Oh, I could go to Detroit. Or Philadelphia. Or Washington. 289, 295, 285, 287. So they're the mid-range team too, budget-wise. I'm not getting much of an increase in budget just going to Philly. That's surprising. My yearly goal is finish over 500. I think we can do that. I think the team's definitely good enough to do that. Nobody for us seems to have retired, so. I mean, we don't have really any old players. So. Nolan Arenado and Jose Altuve headed to the Hall of Fame. Do I want to fire you guys? Nah, we made the playoffs. You guys get to stay. We only have 2 free agents. Matt Manning and Ryan Weathers. Before we do anything, I just want to see. Because I can check right now because he's on a multi-year deal. What do teams want for him? Like, what would they give me for him? Absolutely nothing. He is worth nothing. He is worth less than nothing. You've got it. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect this man to be worth less than nothing. Dude, they saw that wild card game and they said, nah. I think the Red Sox offer was the best one for that relief pitcher. Yeah, let's end on a good note. Let's deal Olsen White away. Or Owen White away. Don't even care about his name anymore because he's not going to play for us. Man, he was so good like 2 years ago. I was his biggest fan. You know, let's see. Prospects. I mean, I can get a catcher. A relief pitcher. You know what? I'm going to take this deal. Get a 22-year-old catcher in Sean Robles. A 22-year-old relief pitcher. Goodbye. There we go. The Braves get Owen White. We get a young pitcher. That's how we end the stream. On a good note of getting rid of the man who literally screwed us in the playoffs. We'll see what happens, though. Because right now, I don't know what this offseason is going to bring. I don't know what we're going to get for the other players. Next week, it'll be changed. Next week, the first thing we're going to do is offload. We're going to make those trades of Jordan Walker. And if I can, let me see if I even can trade Edwards. Yep. So essentially, I'm going to actually package them together just to see. These two are going to be offloaded for whatever we can get that might be interesting. I mean, Kenji Matsui. We don't need closers. Everybody's got good closers and we don't need them. Dear Lord, the ghost controller's happening again. I'm ghosting again. Yep, we'll see what's available. That's going to be the game plan for next week. That's the game plan. Who knows? Nobody knows. Who knows what's happening? With that, that's going to bring us to the end of this stream. Jaren, Eagles, Asic, Dash, appreciate you guys for being here. I will see you guys Thursday for some more Apollo Justice. And next week, we're going to make this team look better. We're going to make this team look like a champion. They're going to go into the season. They're going to dominate. And hopefully we play like the team we should play. And not shit the bed in the playoffs. It's the last thing we want. With that, I will see you guys next time.